We are starting with 12 ounces, 1 bag of fresh cranberries. Then we'll take 2 cans of Sprite. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour in the Sprite with those cranberries, just fully covering the cranberries in the Sprite. Ooh, look at that fizzle. Now, right on top of that, you wanna grab some orange juice. We are gonna put about 1 to 2 cups of orange juice right in with that Sprite and those cranberries. You'll take a moment to fully mix it all up, just mixing the orange juice and the Sprite, and look at all of those cranberries in there. So now what we're gonna do is we are gonna fully cover this all the way up. So we're fully covering it up. Now, you have to be patient because this has to sit in the fridge for 24 hours, okay? So you have to do it the night before. But what's gonna happen is amazing, and the cranberries are gonna start to soak up all of that Sprite along with that orange juice, and the end result is gonna be so great. Stick around, I can't wait to show you. I am so eager with excitement, you guys. They have been in the fridge all night long and I have been patiently waiting. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab ourselves a plastic bag and a little bowl here just so I can tuck this in just like so. And we will start to just take these cranberries here that have been soaking in that Sprite and orange juice, and we're just gonna place them right inside of this bag here, just getting rid of all of that liquid. Look at how red and festive these look. I really do know that these are going to just be like little bursts of flavor right in your mouth, and they are gonna be absolutely delicious. So all you wanna do is separate all of those little cranberries outside of the juice and put them right into a plastic bag. Okay, so we got that all good to go. We have all of those cranberries strained out from that liquid into our plastic bag. I have a big bag here of powdered sugar, and I'm gonna pour a bit of powdered sugar right on the top. Now whenever I do coat things with powdered sugar, I make sure to use a new bag of powdered sugar so it's nice and fresh. I really do think it makes a difference, but of course, if you have some laying around in the pantry already that you wanna get rid of, that's totally fine too. Just keep it in mind as far as the way that the flavor goes and the freshness. Now you can see here that I am just mixing all of that powdered sugar around those cranberries, and it'll start to really stick to them because they're still a little bit moist, and you can see that they're almost turning in to be a little bit like snowballs, right? They're looking a little bit like snowballs, and all of that sugar is also helping absorb any extra liquid there. We can see that they are being fully covered, and that's exactly what you want. Okay, great. So we have them fully covered in powdered sugar. We're gonna bring over our baking sheet and go ahead and unload those bad boys right on to your baking sheet. Now they're all nice and covered in powdered sugar. Look at the way that they just roll right out of there. That's exactly what I want to see, just them very coated. If you have a bunch of extra powdered sugar, you can always pour that on top of this baking tray, but we're just gonna start to separate them out into a nice even layer right on top of our baking sheet that we did go ahead and already line with parchment paper. Perfect, these are looking so great. So all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pop them in the oven. The oven is preheated at 200 degrees and they're only gonna cook for about 5 minutes. So be careful with the time, keep an eye on it because we don't wanna dry them out. We want them to be bursts of juicy flavor. Oof, the perfect combination between this tartness and this sweetness coming together is gonna be awesome. Okay, our amazing popping little cranberries are all done, you guys, and they're not too hot, so I am ready to just dig right in here. Now, watch what happens. So we have these balls that have been soaking in that soda, right, and the orange juice, and you take them, when you eat them, listen to this. You hear that? Whoa. Oh my gosh. These are so good. Listen. They're so
Snap, crackle, pop.
They have a little bit of crunch. The sweetness from the soda just got right in there, complemented with the orange juice, and then we doused them in powdered sugar. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Okay, these are definitely a holiday must try. I think they look super cute, like little snowballs. They would be great out on the table as far as some snacks go. And because they're still so fresh with the cranberry, I think this is a fun little sweet thing that you could even put out as you're serving the other appetizers before the meal even starts. I'm in love with the popping burst in my mouth, you guys. I've got to try these easy little treats. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys later. Enjoy.